Yeah, you guys didn't send me the kids' birthdays.
I don't know them. I'll ask my wife.
Yeah, I know months. I know September. I know November.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Just Us Dads. Thank you for tuning in to another Dadversation. If this is your first time here, do us a favor, press pause, go over to YouTube and subscribe on the channel. We're trying to grow it, people. And of course, you can catch all episodes on every single audio platform, which from what I'm looking at, Chris, it seems to be exploding. People are listening to the audio, which is great. And thank you all for that. We appreciate it. George isn't with us today, so it's only Chris, and he was too lazy to come to the studio, so we're doing it over Zoom. Back to the old habits.
Yeah. I wouldn't say lazy. I would say I was working all night till 2 in the morning.
Your face, it shows on your face.
And it's 10 o'clock now, so I wouldn't call it laziness. I'd call it lack of time, but yeah, I'll take it.
How crazy is it that the minute that you started working again, your schedule just packed up like from one day to the next?
Yeah. Every little hole is just filled.
How does that even happen?
And it's on purpose. I like it that way. I'm not gonna lie. I like it that way. I like a nice full schedule.
You pack your schedule. I thought it's like work related. Boom, we gotta fill it up, and then you have everything else that had to do with whatever your family.
Yeah, no, I choose everything. I have my family blocks. I have my leisure blocks. I have my meeting blocks. I have my work blocks. I have brick. I have my podcast blocks. Everything is kind of like laid out for the next month. Obviously, it changes. Doesn't stay like that. It's not set in concrete. But I like a nice packed schedule. Like, there's no time to do nothing.
My schedules used to be packed all the time, and now I panic whenever I look at my agenda and there's like stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? I like it to be as spaced out as possible. Nothing. That's what I want. What I want.
No, I'll be honest. I like it. I don't mind it. But whenever there is a little one, whenever there's a little space, my wife tries to fill it.
Of course she does, because you have like almost nothing available.
Yeah.
I don't blame her for it.
No, but it's good, man. It is. It's with work and everything. Nice full weekdays and nice full weekends. And yeah, right after this, straight to soccer. It's the last game of the season.
And then what? They start indoor.
Actually, no. There's one more like next week, and then it's indoor. Then we're back to indoor.
Does he like better indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor. Outdoor's better, but indoor has a different dynamic. Indoor is more. It's closer. It's like futsal. It's a closer range. You get to pass a little bit more, but you don't have the dynamics of the outdoor long ball running, right? So it is different, and less players because they're starting 11 on 11. So now with the indoor, they're going to go back to 7 versus 7.
Isn't it the same size, just indoor?
No. Because the gyms are smaller. You can't have indoor. And sorry for the voice I was singing. I know it sounds like it took a beating. And I hadn't sang for 2 years. Other than the shower and here with my kids. Man, trust me, it was long. Yeah. It was long.
How was it?
Oh, good, man.
For those wondering, Chris had taken a break from playing, and then because it was the pandemic, right? So
I stopped a little bit before, but everyone stopped for COVID.
Yeah.
So now we're back.
And now you're back. And does it make sense to you, the crowds that are there?
Yeah, because it's all contained, it's all controlled.
Yeah.
And tame. No crazy. Oh, sorry, I lost you, man. Give me a sec. Can you see me? Sorry.
No, I see your initials.
Oh man, hold on. And it's a new phone, so I'm not. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, the crowd. Yeah,
The people.
So, dude, hold on. I'm having a hard time. I think we're good now. So yeah, the people are contained, man. They show their little vax passports. They show up with their little masks, all nice and controlled, behaving.
How soon after they have a couple of drinks and the music starts playing does the mask disappear?
Yeah, no, the mask can disappear, right? As soon as you sit on your table, you can take off your mask. Those are the rules.
Yeah, of course. But then the dancing part and all that stuff, the partying.
There's no dancing. There's no dancing now.
Oh, there's no dancing.
No dancing. Like a lot of people will get up and dance like on the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
You see people want it.
Of course they want it.
It's almost a decision away from mayhem. A decision away. If somebody says, "Guys, we're good. Do whatever you want," it's over.
And like they see the space in the middle. It's empty. They're like, "Look, it's right there. I can just go and dance just a little bit."
No, they put tables there. They put tables.
Oh, they filled up the whole thing.
They had to be smart about it, man.
Okay, well, that was my next question, because it must feel weird for you to just play and you have that whole space empty in front of you, and you're just
no. They put tables. They were smart about it, because imagine if there was this, if there was the stage, people wouldn't be able to contain themselves.
No, absolutely.
So, but it's also weird playing like a dance program with people not dancing.
Yeah.
So you're playing a dance program for people to dance, but they're not dancing, but they want to, but they don't. So the mood is weird. Like you have to control the whole night, and it's a hit or miss. Like you can play a song, it's explosion, and then it's like, okay, they're back to eating because they're not dancing.
Yeah.
So they're not dissipating that energy they need to. It's we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking, in terms of the program. I mean, you're gonna have to. Do you have to adapt it, or if you adapt it, you're gonna kill the night?
Yeah.
If it's not dancing songs.
Yeah, we try to do a little bit more on the acoustic stuff, maybe folk stuff, more maybe ballads, like a 2/4 listening songs and stuff like that. But eventually, you're gonna kill it. Like imagine, don't forget, it's like say 7:30 till like 2, all ballads.
A long program.
Yeah, you can't play ballads the whole time, but you can get the party going. We got the party going yesterday. It was fun. It's just that it was, you want it to be full force party.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get there, so all that stays inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something interesting to witness.
But even you as a musician, you're like, oh, come on, man. Like it must, like honestly, the night must feel longer than it is, and it's already long. Like from 7 to 2 in the morning. I'm assuming obviously you're taking breaks in between.
Yeah. There's a break.
But like it must feel much longer than it usually does. Like normally, like if the fun starts and people are down, like the time passes much quicker. No.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Look, obviously, it's relative. When you're having fun, time flies.
Yeah.
When you're bored, a minute is forever.
You're like, fuck, what time is it? And it's been only like 20 minutes. Like, what? Shit, we got another 6 hours.
Yeah. I've had moments like that where it's like, oh man, I'm sure we've killed half the night. Then it's like 45 minutes in. That happens. That happens often, actually. But the reverse happens as well. It's like, oh man, like, it's like, wow, what a night. And it's like, oh fuck, we only have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
So it is relative, but yeah, man, everyone's doing good. People are back. They want to have fun. They're back to spending their money. I know cases where you have a couple and one guy is vaccinated, or the girl is vaccinated and the guy is not, or the guy is and the girl is not. So they can't even go out together.
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of these cases. A lot of people are still trying to get in. Look, man, I don't have my vaccine. I can still come in. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I know the people. Don't worry about it. They're gonna make an exception for me.
There's things like that. A lot of people calling,
But see, this is the ridiculous thing for me, because why would you even think that? Like, why would you want to potentially risk the other people? You're not vaccinated. That's fine. It's your choice, and I respect it. But why would you want to force yourself into an environment where you know that the rules are pretty strict? Just because you know someone, and the potential that you have, and maybe you don't have it. Maybe who knows? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna sit and assume now. Whether or not they're sick or they carry it or whatever. But still, like, these are the rules now, man. It's like, why do you want to enforce them to go above?
I don't think it's them trying to enforce. I think it's the people don't like that other people are enforcing things on them.
Yeah, okay.
You're not trying, like, a person that says, hey, this vax passport is a ridiculous idea. It's not. He doesn't want to defy the rules. He's just, why are you enforcing this on us?
No, and I get that.
It's a question of freedom,
No, I absolutely, and I understand that. But like, I just want to be in their head, like, for once, to think that, do you not like consider the potential risks, like, of you not being vaccinated and wanting to, go into this place where people are literally like next to each other, like, don't worry, man, I know the person. I'll try. We'll go there. We'll argue a little bit. I'll, do me a favor. Come on, we know each other for so long. Come on, bend the rules a bit. Come on, man.
I don't want to make it a vaccine debate.
Yeah.
But think of what you're saying. Look, I'm vaccinated, but I also believe in freedoms, and I'm anti-draconian laws and regulations. Yeah. And when we're at the point where we're discussing that a person that is not vaccinated walk in and potentially or possibly contaminating a set of people that are all vaccinated, there's something wrong with logic there.
Yeah, there's something that doesn't stick. Because we know that the vaccines don't really.
If everyone is vaccinated, then the guy who's not vaccinated, number one, is the vulnerable one.
Yeah.
All right. And if he's the guy who's going to contaminate everybody, then what is that vaccine about? So you know what I mean? So I don't want to get into this debate, but there's a lot of inconsistency in this debate with this vaccine stuff. And you know what? Let the experts deal with it. I agree with you. You try and do the less harm. You don't go places. You try to protect everyone, your family and yourself. I do believe in rights. I don't believe we should be giving them up that easily and that freely. So I'm glad people that are fighting for these exist. I'm not one of them. I took a decision to get vaccinated, even though I understand both positions. But it's one of those, I don't worry if a guy that's not vaccinated comes in a place where everyone's vaccinated, because then we can start questioning if vaccines will do work. Yeah. Like, imagine we get to a point where 90% of the people are vaccinated, but we can't go anywhere. There's still masks and there's still distancing. It's like something's wrong. Something's wrong with the logic. The math doesn't work out. Like, if you break it down in math, it doesn't work out. But I don't want to get into it, man. You're right. You're right.
It's been heavy on everyone, man. I think, this is all that we've been hearing. This is all that people have been talking about for the almost 2 years now.
Yeah, and it's simple. It's like, you have the person that says, like, your freedom ends where my freedom begins. And there's the other side that says, my freedom doesn't stop where your fear begins. So if you're scared, stay home. I'm not going to stay home because I'm not scared. I'm going to continue living my life.
Yeah.
And then you have the person that says, no. You stay home because you contaminate everyone. I need to have the freedom because I'm scared.
Mm.
And so it's like, it's hard to make everyone happy. You can never make everyone happy. I learned that in engineering.
No, guarantee.
You design for 85% of the people.
Okay, let's go. This is going to be a short one, guys, because we were too busy. We couldn't get to record during the week, so we're putting this out a bit later. And we have a bunch of things happening.
Yeah, George woke me up at 7 a.m. to do this. 7 a.m, 7 a.m.
It's 10:30, by the way, 10:40.
Yeah, but we spoke about relative time. It feels like 7 a.m. It feels. Yeah, exactly. That's what matters. It's how things feel like.
Very quickly, because something happened this weekend.
Sorry, that was just sarcastic.
Yeah. So something happened that kind of launched this thought process, because last night we were supposed to go over George's house. He was doing something for his kid's birthday or whatever, and then I think it was during the day or the day before or whatever it was. So he sent us a little message. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And then Chris is like, what are you talking about, man? I thought we had canceled it. Like, this whole debate on whether or not it was going to happen. And the only thing in my mind that kept coming back is, when fucking guys organize shit, it never works. You know what I mean? It's like the guy said it. Okay, we didn't confirm it, but I understood that if he said it, it's done. You understood, like, oh no, I was waiting for a confirmation because suddenly everything is so official. It has to be like so well scheduled, And I'm thinking, you know what, man? If George's wife had picked up the phone and called our wives, there wouldn't have been a problem.
No, it's not true, man. Because I couldn't get out of it. But he's right. It's my fault, this one. But he had sent a text with his kid holding a balloon and so I thought the birthday party happened and we just weren't invited.
Yeah, no, they had done one because he wants to control the number of people in the house, right? So George is being very responsible and good for him. So they had done a birthday with his friends, a couple friends, and then he's like, okay, let's do another one as well. But it's not really going to be a birthday, just an excuse for the guys to come over with their kids and all that stuff. I think that's what it was. So you got confused because they posted the pictures of the birthday. They're like, oh shit, it happened. Okay.
So I'm like, oh, so I said, so no birthday party. So he's like, no, this was with schools. This was with the school friends, and here you go. Yeah. So that was my fault. I misinterpreted the whole thing. And at the same time, there was no confirmation, right? There was a save the date. I remember that. So he never confirmed. And like I told you, I book sometimes 2 months ahead.
Yeah.
And I saw that thing there. I needed to do a webinar. This was like a 30, 40 people webinar, right? And then I was at Mythos. So it's like I was scheduled to work. The whole day was planned. So it was like, oh, man. So I get it. It is a little bit my fault. So I'm not going to blame him. But it's one of those where it's like, oh, man, that's done. Like the save the date. You gave me a save the date 2 weeks ago and then never. I hear nothing till the day of. It's a little bit,
But I can look. First of all, let's just understand one thing. When women take care of these things, it just happens much more smoothly because they talk to each other. It's like almost on a daily basis. Oh, okay. Do you want this? Do you want me to bring that? I'll prepare this. Like there's always like this constant communication, and it's like in their head. It's like it's there. We're going. You know what I mean, guys? Man, it's like he said it. Literally, it was 3 seconds, and it's on YouTube, by the way, because we were recording. It's like, oh, by the way, you guys are coming over. It was like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, like you said, 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Part of me is like, is that an invitation? Is that not an invitation? But I understood that. Okay, he said the 25th or whatever it was, the 25th. So I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I thought, like you, probably eventually something's gonna come along. But I kind of registered that he had said it, and I remembered it.
No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You were waiting because it was like it was said. I never got a confirmation, so I just went ahead with it. I just started booking my stuff. But so I'll make it up to you guys. I told you guys, in 2 weeks, pizza at my house. I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna cook for you guys. There's no more barbecue now. Fucking.
We need to clarify this because this is exactly what George said. He's like on the episode. Okay, guys, come over, and we didn't know. So is this an official invitation?
Yeah, look, maybe the wives booking would have been a little bit better.
I think should tell Alex, send a message to the wives.
But Alex is not that good at booking stuff. She's not that organized either.
Oh no,
you know what it is though? It's like if the girls would have done it, Alex would have texted me or come and say, "Look, we're going to George's house Saturday. Put it down." Automatically, I would have taken my phone. I would have put it in there. You know what I mean? And it would have been done.
Yeah,
but it was
going to be official. If the wives do it, it's official.
Yeah, there you go.
The guys do it. It's like, are we doing it, bro? We're not doing it. Okay, let me know. Tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes. What's going on? I don't know. I'll let you know. Okay, yeah, sure. Let me know. Like it's there. You're talking about it.
Yeah, but it's
floating around. But it's like, okay, yeah, we'll talk.
And that's where it's my fault a little bit because I was waiting for confirmation, and it's like I'm in that mode. Okay, confirming. Are we still on? You know how you confirm when you're working? Confirm when you're working. It's like, okay, I never got the confirmation. That's done. Usually when you don't get a confirmation, it's just forgotten, right?
Yeah.
That's why you say, I'll confirm.
Yeah. You missed George's pasta, homemade meat sauce.
Oh, wow. He cooked.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He went all out, this guy.
Yeah. Nice homemade meat sauce with some mushrooms.
So how's the diet? You guys, that was your cheat day?
That was my cheat day, but George is doing good, man. He's looking fucking fantastic. I still haven't managed to drop under 230.
How many pounds is that? What's the loss? You're minus what?
10.
Oh, wow. You're minus 10.
No, I'm not. I can't get there.
Oh,
Like I'm always like this week, earlier this week, I was at 231 point whatever something. I'm like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'm dropping under 230. I was thinking I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna send it to the guys with like those emojis with fuck you, you know. But it didn't happen. The next 2 days, I was like at 233, 234 for sure. What happened yesterday was a disaster. So yeah, starting.
Did you guys drink?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
George pulled what my wife pulled on you. He's like, "You want a scotch?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, dude. The whole fucking glass." I'm like, "What is that?" It's okay, man. It's okay. What are you talking about, man?
He's trying to get you fat.
But he had some too. I'm not gonna play his game. I'm not gonna cave in.
No. Here, take this. Drink all the beer, all the pizza, but I'm not gonna have any.
No. I was only having what he was having.
Okay, good. That's a good tactic.
Yeah. You want pasta? I'm like, what did you put? Let me see your plate. Okay, I'll have at least that much.
All right, man. So how much do we have left? How many months?
I don't know. Hey, let me look at this.
We're September 20-something, 25.
Yeah,
What's the date today?
We're the 26th.
26.
So we have 1, 2, 2 months and 3 weeks.
Oh wow! And he's lost how much?
I don't know, but I'm sure he's he's not over 20. He's probably close to 20 pounds.
Yeah, he's crazy. He becomes OCD with that shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know how healthy. I'm convinced George is starving himself.
I was more cocky before. Now I'm scared. Now I gotta change. I gotta change strategy.
You're gonna keep pushing, guys. Let's extend it. Let's go March. Let's go.
We're definitely gonna extend it. Definitely. That's for sure. No one's. You don't announce anything December 18th. It's random. I don't like it.
We all agreed to it.
Yeah, it's fine. No one confirmed. No one confirmed, George.
Nobody confirmed.
No one confirmed anything.
We're still waiting for the confirmation.
Oh man, no, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm not counting. No counting. I don't know what I weigh, but I'm doing the work.
Yeah, I still don't understand that strategy. But,
it's just to embed the habit into the everyday, so you don't think about it. So then you lose the weight. So basically, you don't focus on the results. You focus.
But how do you adapt the habit, and how do you know if what you're doing is working if you're not measuring it?
Well, you measure with clothes. You measure with visuals. You measure with how you feel.
Clothes. My excuse has been, fuck, my clothes, my dryer shrinks them. It's the dryer.
Oh, yeah. All my clothes, it's a dryer.
It's the dryer. Goddamn dryers.
I didn't go from large to 3X. The shirt went from L to small. Yeah. That happens. That happens sometimes. Fabrics. Chinese fabrics.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap, man. You gotta get the good stuff. You gotta get the good stuff.
I need to stop paying $12 for a t-shirt, right?
You gotta pay a little bit more and make sure that your clothes don't shrink, man.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, you got to go to your kid's soccer game, and I got to run. It's a super short one, guys, so we're sorry about that, but we thought this was better than not posting an episode at all. Hope you enjoyed it. Next week we're coming back full force. Hopefully we'll be able to do the studio, and there's some extra stuff that we're working on, some extra segments that we're thinking of putting up on the channel, so stick around. Thank you for all the support. Again, go up there and subscribe to our page, listen to our stuff. And if you are listening this to Apple Podcasts, make sure you rate it. Make sure you leave a comment. I think it tricks the algorithm. I'm not sure. That's what I heard. We're not experts here. So
everything's an algorithm.
Yeah, we need a couple of people to try it out. So go ahead and do that. Thank you all very much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next episode. Take care.